I think a lot of entrepreneurs today have started realizing that there is a value in thinking about an exit. And we have one right here, Akash Sureka. Akash, I think it'll be fantastic, and there are a number of entrepreneurs here in the audience today who would love to know how you started up. Did you ever think about an exit? Is that something that happened out of design or, out of someone approaching you? It'd be fantastic if you could share your story with the audience.
Sure, yeah. So, I think it was defined, to be very honest, right? And because I've always believed what you start defines your exit. And for many entrepreneurs, I think it's very important to think, how do you want to start, right? What do you really want to do? Whether you want to build a great company, whether you want to build a great product, or, somewhere in between, right? And in my case, I was pretty much straightforward that I want to build a great world-class global mobility product, right? Because the moment what you decide, or you decide what you want to do, that also decides, or that helps you to work on your next steps. And I knew if I want to build a great product which is global in nature, I might have issues in sustainable business models moving forward, because my focus currently is really building world-class solution. And from that point of view, we're pretty sure if we are going by that route, we have to look at an exit strategy. Because if any investors or co-founders are working in this kind of business model, they would definitely are looking in the longer term from an exit point of view. It's pretty straightforward, because you're not looking to build a sustainable billion-dollar businesses every year. You're looking to build a product which could be in longer term a billion-dollar business. So that's how we define our strategy. So the only question I asked when I started is, what do I want to do? Right, and that really helps me out to, and help me out to define my further strategies. And when I decided on that part, so what does it require to build great product? So it requires great teams. Unless you have great teams, you really cannot build a great product. You might have thousands of ideas. Your idea or your concept could be a multi-million dollar, but if you don't have great team, you can't do that, right? So we worked on building great teams. Now, when we worked on, once we had that team in place, we decided, what kind of size of product we want to build. Do we want to build a product which is only for India? Do we want to build a product only for emerging markets? Or whether we want to build a product which is global in nature? And so we decided, yes, we want to build a global product, right? And when we decided to build a global product, we started thinking about what global companies in that specific sector are doing, right? What things they're taking care of, what trends they're looking at, what things 3 years later, because sure, if you start today, you won't get an exit tomorrow, right? So you have to think those great companies, what would they look 2 years from there? And are you in that roadmap of there, so that, because you're building a product and not a kind of sustainable 10 years, 20 years, 30 years companies like what Kaushal has built out. And so that defined us, the way we want to build those products and solutions, right? And I think those things really helped us to define our exit plans eventually. So to straightforward answer, yes, we were very honest that we want to get an exit.
Excellent, excellent.